Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hello, and I am Donna J. Jodhan, Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna weekly podcast, second week of September 2025. Hope everyone is having a great day thus far. And as I say, cooking is what makes the world go round. So here we are with Dining with Donna, week 2, September 2025. So, I find it so relaxing and so refreshing when I can go into my kitchen and cook or bake with friends and family, or to do it on my own. If I change a recipe, it's no longer mine. Or it is mine, if I change an existing recipe. If I follow an existing recipe, it is not mine. It belongs to the owner of the recipe. Or I could create my own recipe. I get so many suggestions every day, almost every day, with people wanting to share their recipes with us. And I find it so enjoyable, so refreshing that people want to share recipes that are easy to make and recipes that can easily become family favorites at the drop of a hat. All right? So, what is it all about for me? It's all about helping others to cook and bake with ease. Just gather in your kitchen. Just put your implements to one corner of the kitchen counter. Put your ingredients to the other corner of your kitchen counter, and off we go. It's all about cooking. Your thoughts, your ideas, your suggestions, your feedback, your comments. Please keep them coming to me at Donna Jodhan, DonnaJodhan, at gmail.com, or Ask Donna on Blind Life at gmail.com. Check out our weekly submissions from members either on a Thursday or on a Friday. These recipes have been submitted to us by very faithful members, and we try to share 3 or 4 of them with you on my Donna Jodhan Facebook page. And every month, we also post the winning recipe of the month. And you can participate in this by sending us your choice for the winning recipe of the month. All right, what did we share for last week? We had Asian lettuce wraps as the main recipe. The bonus recipe was coleslaw with poppy seed dressing. The tips were preventing white paint from yellowing and banishing paint odor. Okay, I'm going to go back a wee bit to the banishing with paint odor in a bit, just to clarify 1 or 2 things with these tips, as a listener wrote to me asking for a bit of clarification. All right. And the hidden recipe treasure for last week was gluten-free cream cheese coffee cake. And for week 2, the main recipe is cherry-topped duck. Okay? Cherry-topped duck breast on sweet potato pancakes. A mouthful, isn't it? The bonus recipe is a tuna salad recipe. And for the tips, we have paint remover for face and hands, and finishing unfinished picture frames. Okay? So, this is what we're going to be covering this week. And let's get down to business with our first recipe. It is the main recipe. And as always, we get to gather our implements into one corner of our kitchen counter. All right, again, the recipe is cherry topped duck breast on sweet potato pancakes. This is going to be a longish recipe. I apologize for that. Let's first look at the implements. Measuring spoons, measuring cups, a skillet, a crock pot, a spoon for stirring, 2 mixing bowls, a cutting board, a knife for slicing, a gadget for shredding, a chopper, a skillet, and a spoon for cooking, a large plate for the cooked pancakes, and my favorite, paper towels. You need paper towels in your kitchen at every drop of the hat to wipe your hands, clean up unexpected spills, wipe the tops of jars, bottles, boxes, cans, anything in order to keep your kitchen clean. All right? So those are the implements that you're going to need. Okay? Let's look now at the ingredients. Now, before I move on, just remember, if you want a copy of this week's show notes, main recipe, bonus recipe, tips, or hidden recipe treasure, or you want everything, put in the subject line the month, which is September, the week number, which is week 2, or any number that you want, or any month that you want. We go back to 2023, okay? And in the body of the email, just tell us what you want. If you want everything, just say everything. Or just itemize what you're looking for. Okay? Okay. Ingredients. 2 boneless, skinless duck breasts. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/2 cup of red currant jelly. 1/2 cup of orange juice. Sweet potato pancakes, and I'll show you how to make those. 1/4 cup of sour cream. 1/4 cup of cherry preserves. Okay, now we're ready to make. Heat your skillet over medium-high heat. Okay, sprinkle your breasts, your duck breasts, with salt and pepper. Okay, add this to your skillet. Okay, make sure that your skin, the skin side of the duck breasts are down, facing down. Cook this for 2 to 3 minutes or until the duck breast is dark golden brown. Turn your skin side up, okay? And then cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Transfer this to your crock pot. Then you stir your jelly and juice together in a small bowl. Pour this over your duck breast. Cover it. Cook on high for 1.5 to 2 hours, or until it is cooked through or tender. Transfer your duck breasts to a cutting board. Remove your skin and any remaining fat and discard that. Slice each duck breast crosswise into 12 equal slices. Top each sweet potato pancake with 1/2 teaspoon of sour cream, 1 sliced duck breast, and 1/2 teaspoon of cherry preserves, and serve this immediately. Now for the recipe for the sweet potato pancakes. 2 medium sweet potatoes, about 8 ounces, okay? Now you got to shred it. So it's 8 ounces in total for your sweet potatoes, your medium-sized sweet potatoes, okay? You got to shred it. 2 medium russet potatoes, about 8 ounces as well. And you got to shred this as well. 1 small onion, finely chopped, okay. 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, an egg lightly beaten, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and you need canola oil. Okay, now we're ready to make. You combine your sweet potatoes and your russet potatoes, onion, egg, flour, salt, and pepper all together, all in a large bowl. Stir to mix it well. Heat 1/4 inch of oil in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. Drop your batter by tablespoon, 1 tablespoon at a time, into the hot oil and gently spread. And you make sure you create 1/2 inch circles with your spoon. Cook this until it is light golden brown. Until it is golden brown, okay? Cook until light golden brown, about 3 minutes. Flip the pancakes and cook again the second side. Remove the paper towel which you have placed on your large plate. Keep this warm until serving. This makes 6 servings. A lovely, lovely recipe. Okay, cherry-topped duck breast on sweet potato pancakes. I think this is good for a dinner. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Let's see what we have as our bonus recipe for this week. All right. Let's look for this one. So, I'm having a little trouble with my technician, oh boy, I don't know what's going on here, but all right. We have to go to the tips for this week. But what I want to do here is to just to just review the tips that I had for last week. Okay. Someone wanted a bit of clarification. Okay. How to banish paint odor. You can add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to a quart of paint. That's one way of banishing paint odor. Or you can place a large pan of water to which you've added some ammonia into the room where the freshly painted room is, and leave this overnight. So add some ammonia into a large pan of water, okay? Or you can place a large cut onion into a large pan of water and leave this overnight in the room that has been freshly painted. Okay? So now let's go to the tips for week 2. Okay? All right. Let's give you another tip for painters. All right? A paint remover for face and hands. And here it is. Cooking oil is a great way to remove paint because it will not burn your skin. Okay? And my second tip for this week is this one. All right. Finishing unfinished picture frames. And here's what you do. Stain the frame with shoe polish. Okay? Ordinary liquid shoe polish. Apply 1 coat and let it dry. Okay? Easy as they go. Right then, so I don't know what's going on with my bonus recipe. This really gets me very annoyed with when you have technology ruling the roost. I'll have to give you this bonus recipe for next week because I can't seem to get it up. I don't know why. Oh, that bugs me. Okay, let's go now to summarize what we covered for this week. All right? We gave you a recipe the main recipe was cherry topped duck breast on sweet potato pancakes. And the bonus recipe was supposed to be a tuna salad recipe, which I did not give to you because technology is preventing me from reading it. And the tips for this week were paint remover for face and hands, and finishing unfinished picture frames. And the hidden recipe treasure is salted caramel pretzel bark. Salted caramel pretzel bark. That's it for me for this week, folks. I apologize again for technology giving me a hard time. We'll have to have a chat with technology. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week. Enjoy the recipes for this week. Okay? Keep your inquiries and everything else coming to me at donnajodhan@gmail.com or ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at askdonna on blindlife@gmail.com.